Alright, so I'm gonna take you inside this level of how to begin by going to your liquid blaze planet. You need to set out by putting into your mind and your surroundings, and you could even, call someone or tell someone to deliver that message or package for you. But the way this works is start off as you, every step that you start walking in this path, each step, you're letting go of what is no longer, which in this case, we're going to focus on your misidentification. And so it comes to a realization, and what you will notice is a constant repetition of the cycle you're in, basically. And so once you're aware of the cycle you're in, that constant repetition, whether if it's a word, a color, a symbol, pay attention, because that's pretty much the way that you're going to come into this planet. And so when you want to upgrade and you no longer want to recognize that symbol, habit, or behavior, you must refer to basically creating a very strong sense of basically identity that is going to put forth what you want to have access with. And so I want you to closely pay attention to what you're identifying with when it comes to that grand spirit. I'm just going to show you the amount of information that you process, and I'm going to basically stay with the word. receive the information. I want you to pay attention to what you're picking up with this information. Like I said, the current. Now, in the middle of picking up this current, what you may notice is the grand, like, polarity of this, which is asking yourself the question if this is good or bad. If you want to start really understanding or just being close to the spirit of this liquid blaze planet, I want you to comprehend that basically it's all about keeping the focus on the navigation and what makes you alive. It doesn't even matter the disturbances or the amount of times that you have to repeat over and over again what you so desire. That is only because you have to program. And as you keep programming, you understand that as we are continuing here forward, whatever's behind me is behind me. It doesn't even matter. You can take it to the experience, to this planet, but it doesn't matter. Because like I said before, it's just here and now. And so I just want you to feel free. I just want you to understand that to set yourself up is also to ground everything. You know? How many times are you going to repeat the same thing? I mean, I have no idea why why you keep saying the same thing. The only reason why that keeps happening is because of the fact that you're trying to make yourself believe that this is actually happening. And that's fine. Whether good or bad, that's fine. Because you really trying to make it a point to others. But on this Liquid Blaze planet, I want you to comprehend that this is not about others. This is about you at first, coming into contact with union. And when you come in contact with your union, and you could cherish that with others, mind you, it's always going to be a way to put out the fire, a way to stop the information. And so you have to recognize whether if you want to continue forward or if you want to stop there and keep repeating yourself because you're trying to make this movie about whatever started in your mind in the first place. And I'm not even too sure if you want to make it a fact or if you're trying to really set up and activate exactly who you truly are. But if you're willing to keep setting yourself up, then you must understand that the ground is going to keep offering you that. The ground has no choice but to keep offering the same thing. And so this is the beginning of recognition and awareness. And I know it gets tiring. It gets tiring to create here and there, stop here and there, persuade here and there. I know that. I know. But you see, it's just a system that you have to work with so you can get that. So you can get that rush out of the way.